Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Indie Super Show. This is episode number 3 on the Damage 365 Radio Network. I'm your host, Coach Kev. I'll be leading you away today, riding solo. Nick DeBeard out on assignment, as is JT. So we'll have a great show all day today. Say about an hour show today, as we will be recapping last night's Warriors of Wrestling show from Staten Island, New York, and we will also be joined around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Former WWF and WWE Women's Champion Jazz will be joining us. She'll be also joining us in November on tour with Damage 365 at the big event number 11 in Queens, New York. So we're happy that's going to go on. We have our birthday shout-outs. So without further ado, let's get into our birthday shout-out section, and then we'll start recapping Warriors of Wrestling, and so we can get right into that interview at 6:30 with Jazz. So sit back, relax, give me about an hour of your time today. As a little shortened show today, but the Indie Super Show goes on. No matter what. So sit back and relax.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.
Got some birthdays out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to them. Happy birthday goes out there to Damage alum, former pitcher and first baseman number 94, Luis Soto. Happy birthday, Poppy. Happy birthday goes out to Damage Hall of Famer, former outfielder number 20, Caroline Ursillo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday goes out to former Damage infielders from one of the original teams back in 1994, Christine Gomez Mortello. Happy birthday, Christine. And happy birthday goes out to former Damage infielder number 11, Joang. Happy birthday. Happy birthday goes out to 2 awesome wrestling fans out there, Marissa and Deanna Torchio. Happy birthday, girls. And happy birthday, a little bit of on a somber note. Happy birthday goes out to Jackie Peterson, a.k.a. Destiny. She is right now suffering from breast cancer. She, former guest on the show. A lot of the indie wrestling fans know her. Ring announcer, chaperone, manager type. She's been at a lot of the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania indie events. She's done a lot of conventions. So our best wishes, prayers, and for a speedy recovery goes out there to Jackie Peterson, also known as Destiny in the indie wrestling world. And hope that you beat this, kick cancer's ass, and come back healthy, and we'll get you right back here on the Damage 365 Radio Network for an interview with your amazing recovery story. So, Destiny, get well soon, and more wishes to you. Please beat this.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hello, ladies. The Big Valboski here, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, TNA, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions like UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35 on 90 Wilson Avenue, Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is the War Machine Rhino, the last ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep listening or you'll get gored in half.
WarriorsOfWrestling.com. See roster profiles of past and present Warriors of Wrestling stars. Over 50 highlight videos of Warriors of Wrestling events, full-length matches, order tickets to future Warriors of Wrestling events, and an extensive DVD collection featuring past events, compilations, documentaries, and much, much more. Only at WarriorsOfWrestling.com.
This is Lanny Poffo, formerly the genius full of glory and renown. You are listening to Damage 365 Radio.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to our sponsors out there, of course. The Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore over there in the blue building of the English Town Flea Market, booths 46 and 47, every weekend from 8 to 3. Check them out. They got everything that you would want as a wrestling fan, including tickets to local indie circuits. You definitely want to check them out. Tell them that Coach Kev sent you. Maybe get a free pack of stickers or something. But definitely check them out. The Englishtown Flea Market, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, Blue Building, booths 46 and 47. Also, WarriorsOfWrestling.com. Check them out for all past shows, video compilations, and of course, flyers to upcoming shows, future shows. You know, like we got one coming up next month already, of course. Just had one last night, and already advertising next month with Damian Sandow would be in attendance. So that should be a good one. But let's get into recap of last night's Warriors of Wrestling that saw Ultimate Survival. It's got to be Ultimate Survival to survive the heat that goes on in that place, let me tell you. Bad. But great show, makes up for it. Let's see. We had the Student Showcase pre-show. A couple of matches that go on before the official start of the match. Saw Jose Salvador defeat Muchacho de Mascaras. A match of lucha wrestlers, young lucha wrestlers. Jose Salvador was victorious in a match that was definitely a student match. Very, very messy. I won't say some. A bunch of missed spots, bad timing, things along that nature. But again, students, folks, do not judge these kids for who they are yet. These are kids who are working really hard at the Warriors of Wrestling School to try to get better, perfect their craft, so they can get on the main roster and, you know, entertain you fans at your fullest extent. The next match saw T.K. Luther take on Frankie Getz. And what Frankie wants, Frankie gets. And he got a victory over T.K. Luther. And if you want to use that gimmick, you're going to have to kick a little kickback over here to the Damage 365 Radio Network. So we got that for you. The match that saw the Hurricane and Rosie, the superheroes formerly of WWE, tag up with Vinny Pacifico. They took on the unpredictable J. George, Too Hot, Steve Scott, and Chris Bennett. And it was the Hurricane, Rosie, and Vinny Pacifico defeating the trio with a triple choke slam to end the match. And it was really cool to see the Hurricane again. He's a really cool guy, really down to earth. Rosie, awesome. Got to spend some time with him. We did the interview last week with him, so it was good to meet him in person. He's a really cool guy. So anybody who ever sees them advertised, either the Hurricane or Rosie or both of them together, go out and check them out. They're really cool people, very fan friendly. A lot of people got to take some autographs and photos with them, so it was a good night. Andros the Greek took on and defeated Chris the Man Romano. Anybody who refers to themselves as the Man usually does not do well. So I don't know. I would change that real quick. But Andros the Greek defeats Chris the Man Romano. In a women's tag match, Nikki Adams and Katrid took on and defeated Natalie Monet and C Bunny. C Bunny knew haven't seen her before. Her and Natalie Monet. Natalie Monet doing very well. Worked her way up to the main roster from the school. She's doing very well. As Katrid. Nikki Adams, a very well-known East Coast independent female wrestler. She's very, very good. But it was Nikki Adams and Katrid taking on and defeating Natalie Monet and C Bunny. Joey Ace took on and defeated 4 other guys. Isaiah Wolf, Mike Donovan, Juba, and Mike Law in I think it was called a 5-man scramble. So it was Joey Ace victorious. And I'm very curious to see what is going on with a couple wrestlers in Warriors of Wrestling. Joey Ace, a former champ, hasn't been in the title picture really as of late, but he's been victorious in numerous matches, one after another. As is the next match in our 30-man Ultimate Survival match. It was kind of like a Royal Rumble style. Chris Steeler and Darius Carter were both victorious as both their feet touched the floor at the same time, as they were both trying to eliminate each other. So I guess it was a draw. I don't know if you're a winner when you get eliminated, technically. So it was a draw. But there's another guy, Chris Steeler, as just like Joey Ace, been victorious in match after match after match, but hasn't really been seen in the championship picture. Regardless of what championship it is, they really haven't been involved in the championship picture. And Steeler was the face of WOW for a long time. Lost the title, got hurt, worked really hard to come back, came back, and he's been on the up and up as far as winning match after match like Joey Ace. So let's see if now with Logan Black once again defeated by Rude Boy Riley, if Chris Steeler or Joey Ace work their way into the championship picture. But as we said, the Warriors of Wrestling main event was the Falls Count Anywhere match. Rude Boy Riley, the champ, took on and defeated the American Nightmare Logan Black. He was actually defeated outside the ring on a pile of chairs. So Rude Boy Riley continues his year-plus title reign over there at Warriors of Wrestling, and that was your your WoW card from Ultimate Survival last night in Staten Island, New York. It was a good match.